Alright, what's good, folks? What's going on? Yeah, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without another video to view. Thanks for coming back to the channel. I know I've been neglecting y'all, but life has been happening. But I am pleased to say that I'm back with another video, and I have really just came back from Nigeria. Well, not just came back, but I was there in the month of May and June. So I still haven't released the content yet, but that's coming. But in the meantime, my heritage DNA results are out. So I got to share with the people. And this is what, test number 4, video number 4. I've done ancestry, 23andMe, ancestry again, and my heritage. I just like to make sure things are correct. So I like to compare everything. And if everything seems logical and normal, seem like, you know, this corroborates with that, corroborates with that, corroborates with that. Because when I was in Nigeria, man, I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I was at home. I just felt like, and people thought, you know, I was at home as well. I felt like that in Kenya too, to be honest. But it was a different feeling for me because I went out there before my last test and I was like, oh, well, majority of my DNA makeup is Nigerian, and I wanted to see what was up, and man, I had a blast. But anyway, let's get on with this video. So today I'm going to premiere my results of my heritage DNA sampling, and without further ado, I guess we should just let it go. Let's get to it. Do I need to say anything else? No, we can go ahead and show you these results. Mind you, it's been a while. I wasn't able to actually show the results. I wasn't able to do the video, and now I have the results and I'm doing the video now. So once again, let's see what's going on with it. Share my screen, make it a little bigger. Okay, are you ready? I am ready to go. Let's see what's good. I like how they do this. What is this? Ready to explore your ethnicity? Well, yes, I am. And let me hit the let's go button. Let's get it. Oh, wow. Sound like Prince. Music is slamming. What? Whoa, my. And look, I got green and black on. I'm half Nigerian. What else we got? Oh man, this is dope. West African, 5%. Oh man. Wow. I'm all over the continent. Uh-oh, is that Kenya I see? Oh wow, this is excellent. I was in the right place. Like I think the ancestors, see the ancestors, they brought me to Kenya first, and then they brought me to Nigeria where most of my DNA resides. Wow, this is awesome. Let's see, how do I work this site? Can I click on this? I can't click on that. Okay, so right here it shows 48% Nigerian, 19.3% West African, 10.3% English, 9.5% Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. Let's see, and 12% 4 more ethnicities. Man, this is crazy. But hey, I'm Nigerian. I got half of my DNA is from Nigeria. Oh my God. 6.3% Kenyan. See, I was in the right spot. last year. and this year, I'm just going to have to go to every place that my DNA is from. So look at what we got here. Man, this is amazing. They got me as 6.3% Kenyan. All right, my peoples, I got to get back on my Swahili because I'm coming back to Kenya at the end of this year. West African, 19.3%. Nigerian, 48%. That is freaking amazing. Central African, 1%. North African, 4.4%. So I'm more West and East African. And then I got a little bit of Central and a little bit of North. And that North is my dad's side from my other tests. Like I already know where this is coming from. And the Central is my mom. And then I got DNA from both of them. So that makes up my Nigerian heritage. Man, this is amazing. When I was there, incidentally, people thought I might be either Igbo or from the Asan tribe. So I think I have to do one more test, and that's going to be the African ancestry test, because they can pinpoint what tribe that your DNA is likely from. So that's pretty exciting. 48% Nigerian. I'm just going to say 50. I'm just going to say I'm half Nigerian, and we came from Jamaica. So it just makes sense. Boat goes bam right to the Caribbean, and then from the Caribbean they went up here to Louisiana. They went to Arkansas, they went to Texas, and then they ended up in California, and then we got everywhere else. And this little 1.2% Mesoamerican Andean, that is most likely the indigenous Native American, but that's like such a small percentage. Like there's, I wouldn't hang my hat on that. But anyway, so this is the area of the rest of my DNA, 19.3%. And on the other test, they did have, they did show my test being, the Gambia, Guinea, Mauritania, Senegal, this whole area. It probably was all one country. I know like Nigeria and Benin, that was all one country at one time. At Ghana and Togo, that was all one country. And all these Congos, yeah, I mean, politics and wars, just divided, put, imaginary borders on these lands. Let's see, Kenyan. Yeah, this is amazing. I can't wait to go back. I'm coming home. So I got to get land in Kenya and land in Nigeria. And I got to get a Kenyan passport. I got to get a Nigerian passport. That's just it. Because I rocks with Africa, man. That's what it is. I mean, just like stay true to yourself. You don't have to be nothing else but what you are. And this is the area of North Africa that also my ancestors originate from. And this is from the rest of my DNA tests. My dad had all this North African come up in his test, so I know where that's from. Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, Berbers. I mean, it got Arabicized after 6th century CE. Okay. And then see, and this is further confirmation. I mean, this matches up exactly with the other test. English. 20. So I came out 20% white. I won't say white. I'll say 20% European, from UK, Irish, Scottish, Wales, all that stuff. And we know why that happened. I mean, anytime you get, like as a Black person, you get these areas up here, more than likely it's the Y DNA, which is male. For men, us Black men, all our Y chromosomes are will always, if we have any other admixture, that European one would be from the male side. Mesoamerican, yeah, I believe that's just some of the American Indian roots. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, this probably would encompass part of. Yeah, I mean, it could. There's a lot of islands. There's a lot of Caribbean islands in this little pink area here too. So, I mean, wow, this makes a lot of sense. And what else do we have? Okay, oops, I want to show people's names and stuff. So that's it. That's it for this. For these results. What you need to get out of this, and what I need to get out of it, is, hey, basically, most of my DNA comes from Nigeria, and that makes sense because mostly all the Caribbean people in the Eastern Caribbean islands, yeah, they all most likely have Nigerian DNA. I've been watching a lot of other videos, and a lot of people from the Caribbean still have that. They have that Nigerian DNA, and I do know, like, what is it, Guyana, places like that, they are made up of Ghanaian. But I mean, if you go back in history, it was pretty much the same place. So a viewed estimate, yeah. So let's see. So yeah, hey, I'm happy with those results. It told me a lot. It's never a waste of time. It's a journey. It's a journey of discovery. Finding out what you are, who you are, where you came from. Thank God for technology, and we're also doing our genealogy paper trail too. So now we can trace back in the States backwards. So we got these are just guides for me. They're just guides to let me know what direction that I need to go into. So I'm happy for these DNA companies. I mean, say what you want, but if you go to a hospital in Americas, they got your DNA anyway. Anyway, that's it for this video. I appreciate y'all for watching the channel, for subscribing, liking my videos, and please stay tuned for some new content from Nigeria, which is my home, apparently. But I'm African, period. That's it. Period. I don't mean to sound like them, but I don't mean to sound like, these women out here saying period after every sentence. But hey, enough said. All right, y'all. Catch y'all on the next video. Peace. 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 Peace.